suck!
Interesting to think how the two of them might have handled each other's problems. Would Washington have been as great 100 years later in Lincoln's time, or vice versa? And as for the Declaration of Independence, I'm for it.
In my opinion, there would not be a United States of America if it wasn't for George Washington.
Lincoln held the country together when it was, for good reason, about to split apart.
The Declaration of Independence really spelled out what our country was meant to be and what it's going to be someday, maybe.
They were good people. I have to think about it.
Yeah. Well, I think the Declaration of Independence was one of the greatest documents that has ever... Well, if it's the beginning of something very great. And of course, it's the Constitution of the United States. It's really great. So declaring our independence from England, that was the first step.
I vote for Washington because one of the things I think he always had this country to his heart. And that was hard at those times because there was such separation going on that for somebody to pull a new country right out of the hat and then be so positive and so forceful and always looking for the new country to be something new and strong.
I think I would have to choose Lincoln because he came from such humble circumstances and educated himself so well and did so much with his mind on other people and helping, and then the wonderful presidency that he had to go through that we know he didn't want to do, and the tragedy, of course, of his death was very memorable. But I've just really, he's always been my favorite.
I'll talk about the Declaration of Independence because I think it's probably the greatest document that's ever been written. And it has served our nation well for all these years. And you know, we're the oldest democracy in the world.
I think Abraham Lincoln was one of the best presidents of the United States. If he had not been assassinated, the United States would be run a lot different.
I think the Declaration was a very well thought out, very well reasoned document, manifesto even, which of course actually gave birth to this country.